All right. So I just stopped right where I was. All right, you guys, because I just literally like, holy fuck. I just got mad chills. So I've been wanting to do some readings with this deck that I have had for a very, very long time, right? I was compelled to buy it, right? But I haven't really ever used it. And I feel like it's because I achieved a very huge milestone about a month ago. So I feel like I'm worthy of these cards. And that's not to say it in like I was never really worthy of them. I just feel like I had to accomplish this big milestone in my life before I felt honored enough to be able to use this deck. And holy shit, you guys, I'm like I just got like chills throughout my body, and I can still just like feel it, because this is very powerful right here, what I'm getting. All right, 3 cards came out. All right, and it wasn't like, all together. It was, I think 2 of them came out together, or was it all 3? Whatever. But literally we got the Time Master, the Soul Retrieval, and the Witness. All right, I don't know why I'm getting like Angel of Death vibes here. All right, and that's not in a derogatory way or shape or form, but that's like the vibes that I'm getting. Like somebody's soul was retrieved according to divine timing. It's like somebody's, like, this was already pre laid out. Like this was already like, how can I word this? It's like everything happens in divine timing, right? We all have like a blueprint. And I feel like this soul was retrieved in the time that it was supposed to. And there's a reason for it. All right? There's like a double clarification here about, yes, there was, whether it's multiple souls or what, but I'm getting that it's not just like one specific soul. But I'm getting that there must have been a really powerful soul that was retrieved in a timely manner. It was the end of the trail. It was, yeah. So we have here the moon. The upper world, look at this. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't. And I'm an intuitive reader, which means I don't always go off of, the basic ways of interpreting tarot. I go with my intuitive vibe, the energies that are pouring and flowing and all this shit. We have the giveaway. Somebody had, it's like, all pain requires sacrifice, right? Or however that damn saying goes. So I'm getting, yes, that the soul was given in the timely manner, and there's witness to that. All right, because the witness and this have similar colors. The Time Master and the Soul Retrieval have very similar colors. And then we have the moon, which is ruled by water. All right, watery emotions. And we have the upper world. It's here to clarify that the upper world came in a timely manner to retrieve this soul, to retrieve the souls. Everything happens according to plan and time. All right? And the upper world, everything was done behind the scenes. You're not going to know when your time is. You're not going to know. We have the child. Even children. Even children have to go through rebirth cycles. Yeah, they have to follow the rhythm of their drum, the rhythm of their path, their destiny. Says beloved. Beloved does everything for a reason, because it's wise, like the owl. It's ancient. The universe, spirit, the holy mountain. All right? So those of you that question death and get angry at death and hang on to death and mourn it and let it consume you and control your life, this is a very cut and dry reading here that, you know what, you're not going to know everything, and you have to accept that. You have to trust. Regardless how shitty the fucking outcome is, you have to trust. Everybody has lessons that they have to go through. They have stages of growth and transformations that they have to go through. All right, you know, and if people don't believe that, this is not the channel for you then. All right, it's not. All right, let's get one more out here. I'm not liking the number 5 here. All right, so we're gonna move. So we have here the Earth Keeper. Could have been a person that is here. I mean, okay, so what I'm getting with the Earth Keeper is our duty is to be caretakers of the earth, to take care of earth, to take care of nature, to be in tune with it, to be in touch with it. The more you're in tune and in touch with nature and the natural world that we live in, all right, the more you're going to understand this. The more you're going to change and evolve and shed away like that serpent, them layers. It's like a fucking onion just peeling layers back, and you're realizing that everything that you once thought you knew was the way of life is completely the opposite. It's so not like what you think. Yeah, I just saw the Journey card. We are meant to be in more of our wild state. That's how we also develop our psychic, intuitive abilities, seeing beyond. All right. The giveaway, it wants to be there no matter how many times. Yeah, I'm just getting like a lot of like watery energy. I've been picking up a lot of fucking water energy. All right. And this upper world, I mean, doesn't it look like an owl coming to like retrieve a soul? I mean, you can't make this shit up. I feel like people need to know this. And you guys, I have been becoming more and more, it's like ever since this milestone, I've been feeling like even more. And I'm trying not to, trying not to let the energy that I'm feeling make me cry. I'm trying to get that, you know, under control, because man, it's fucking intense sometimes. Because I feel like it's like I'm feeling grief, and I'm feeling like the universe is like saying that it understands and it feels for us, but it can only feel for us so much. All right, because if it feels too much for us and all that, we'll never learn. Oh God. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's all about that divine timing with the Time Master here. All right. Everything happens. Cycles. Time runs out. Cycles end. It's part of life. I don't know why we try to convince ourselves to go against it. You guys, the Earth Keeper. Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles. Be generous, be equal, coexist with, you know, the human race, the wild, all that. It's balance. It's equal give and take. It's generosity. It's being giving. You're here to nurture yourself and others. to get in tune with your natural self. Oh my God. And then we have the title card. All right. With the Emperor here. It's about discipline. It's about control. The upper world. Not everything is going to be in your control. With the title card, it's the Path card. It's structure. It structures us, strengthens us, empowers us. We got the Fool. It's about new beginnings. Understanding that you need to be more carefree, more free-spirited, more full of love and life. And living in the moment, having fun, going on adventures, being out in nature, celebrating nature, the natural world. All right. It's just the way life goes. We got the Hierophant that wants to come out here with the Moon. Yeah, Spirit says you're not going to know everything. You're not going to know everything. We have the King of Pentacles here with that. All right. Tend to this earthly world. Tend your gardens. Eat healthy. Think healthy. Live healthy. But yeah, Spirit's here saying, yes, you're not going to know everything. You're not. There's a lot of things you're not going to know. There's a lot of things you're not going to understand. You just need to trust in a higher power. You just need to accept what is. A lot of people don't want to accept. All right, let's get this wrapped up here because this is just, wow. Yeah, you're going to have restless thoughts. All right, Spirit understands that, but there we are again with the High Priestess. We have the masculine and the feminine. Well, on this deck, feminine, but, and then we have here the masculine and the feminine. Gotta coexist with one another. And it's once again, like, there's just, this is the third world, you know, in the, where we live. There's the upper, the middle, and the underworld. You know, it's, the High Priestess understands that, you know, not everybody's going to know the secrets of the universe. Double clarification. The Nine of Pentacles. Very independent, self-made energy. That's what Spirit wants you to be, is self-made, independent. All right? Not depending on other people. Just going with the flow of you. The vibe of you. Fuck what everybody else says and thinks. All right? Too many people get shit twisted. They live for other people and not themselves. All right, let's be done here. A couple more cards. Got the Chariot. And you will succeed. Don't depend on other people. Don't have expectations of other people. That's when you let yourself down and shit gets all whack, is expectations. Depending on other people. You're going to succeed on your own. All right. Jesus. One more. Queen of Wands. Be determined. Be courageous. Follow your heart. It'll lead you. Follow your heart to self-love, self-worth. Yeah. And everything will flow beautifully. I feel you need to be idealistic about life. About the way Spirit works, about the way things work. Not everything is going to go the way you want, but you still have to show love. You still have to be positive and upbeat. Damn it, someone's calling. Interruption. Yeah, don't feed in. We have here the Ace of Cups. That is when you will be fulfilled. You also want to learn how to balance your masculine and your feminine. You also want to put a death to the ego. All right? The arrogance, the self-indulgence, the toxicities. industry, all that stuff that brings nothing good. Nothing but being stabbed, nothing but like getting stabbed in the back, right? By yourself and others. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I feel like if you work with spirit and you just accept things as they are, that's when everything is going to make sense. You're going to have a breakthrough. Breakthroughs bring beautiful things into our lives. All right, so I'm going to leave that there, you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your evening.